Tracheosophageal. First of all, we'll discover tracheosophageal fistula. Okay, and here what is said is first of all we'll discuss about etiology, and then we can discuss about the types, clinical feature, and then we have diagnosis. I will do diagnosis, and then treatment. Treatment consists of our first of all conservative, and then surgical. Okay. First of all, in etiology, it is said that due to failure of the mesenchymal separation upper foregut, failure of mesenchymal separation of upper foregut, it's occurs due to some genetic factors, mostly in preterm, and 50% is associated with the syndromes called bacterial syndromes, bacterial syndrome, and we'll also find this in polyhydramnios, mother, and going to types, there are 5 types. First of all is said that one is like this, in both combined both, and 1, 2, 3 here will be like blind in like esophageal atresia. Here will be down there will be blind 1, 2, 3, and we have eighth type 4, and fifth type is both is blind. Okay, and then now going to the clinical features, it's very simple because of the most common type over here is this distal this thing. Okay, here what happens is we'll go over this only clinical features, and then here the thing is there will be because this connected there will be nose, and so from mouth what happens is from mouth and nose is bubbling, and frothy salivation will be there. Okay, frothy salivation will be there, and there will be cyanosis, there will be coughing and choking. Okay, and then we also, like in diagnosis, what we do is when we pass, first we'll try to pass NG tube, and while passing NG tube it will not go down to the stomach, so there will be inability of passing, inability to pass the NG tube. And then the next thing is you try to put NG tube, and then while trying to put NG tube, do X-ray. Okay, and while doing X-ray you will find like the NG tube is coiled. Okay, and then NG tube will coiled, and other thing you will find is there will be more gas. Okay, in case of this type, what happens is there will be gas goes from this trachea towards the esophagus, the distal end, and then to stomach. Okay, and then what happens is there will be more gas, distended abdomen will be there, and while in these cases there is no connection down, so there will be empty, there can be empty, there won't be gas, nothing can go down, right? That's why there will be empty, like gasless abdomen will be there, and in this case scaphoid abdomen will be there. Okay, and this diagnosis can be done also. It is some clue you can get from mothers also, like mother will be polyhydramnios, polyhydramnios. Okay, and then after the diagnosis, now we'll go for treatment. Okay, here in treatment there is conservative and surgical. Conservative, what is there said that put patient in prone position, and then like continuous suction can be done. Continuous suction with we can for continuous suction and do gastrostomy for feeding. Okay, gastrostomy for feeding. And next thing we can do is it is said that don't do bag and mask ventilation because it causes more distension. Okay, more distension of the abdomen, more distension of stomach and viscera. So there is perforation can be also there, because like in this case is the most commonest type. When you do bag and mask ventilation, it goes from here down towards the stomach and more distension can be there. That's why don't do bag and mask ventilation. Okay, and now the other things like in surgical treatment, what we do is if there is like in this case we'll do anatomical repair, like repair from joint into joint and remove this thing. Okay, the connecting part. If there is more gap is more than 3 to 5 centimeter. Okay, if gap is more than 3 to 5 centimeter, we cannot connect from end to end. So in this case we'll go for neoesophageal esophageal. What we do is this thing new esophagus will form the new esophagus, and then we'll connect with from the new esophagus. Like new esophagus can be formed from gastric, from stomach thing only, and jejunum, colonic, like can be colonic, jejunal. This thing we can do, right? Thanks.